a person should be able to be criticized on the internet. Like, you should be able to criticize a person and say, I don't agree with what this person is saying. But the problem is that it's not, I don't agree with what this person is saying. It's, this person is a piece of shit. I hope they die. They're worthless. They do nothing for society. I hate them. And I hope everything bad that could ever happen to them does happen to them.
This is Asmongold, and he's one of the most popular streamers on Twitch. And it's all thanks to one simple thing. Asmon says whatever the f he wants, whenever he wants, whether you like it or not. And sometimes, having no filter and no restraint with what you say can earn you a lot of praise. But sometimes, what you say can draw in an angry mob of people that are just looking to watch the world burn. This is the story of how an edgy, $2 steak-eating, cave-dwelling goblin transcended streaming and became an internet sensation. This is Asmongold.
Sup, yo?
This is World of Warcraft, the most popular MMO ever made. World of Warcraft puts you in Azeroth, in a massive multiplayer sequel to the incredibly popular real-time strategy series, Warcraft. In it, you create a character and you get to explore this gigantic world full of infinite possibilities. You can even have RP sex with this guy if you want. It's up to you! And it's because of this magnificent game that we have this guy.
Sup, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold.
Asmongold's rise to fame started in 2009 when he began creating World of Warcraft content on YouTube. He shared us insights, strategies, and in-depth knowledge of the game, and because he was gaining some traction, this ultimately led him to streaming on the most popular streaming platform in the world, Twitch. Now, he might have started out slow, but eventually he began to draw in a lot of viewers, and they really helped establish him as one of, if not the biggest personality in the WoW community. And over the years, Asmongold has become known for his many accomplishments in game, such as obtaining the rarest items, which his generous viewers so kindly farm and hand over to him, and completing some of the game's most difficult challenges, which his generous viewers so kindly help him accomplish. What a bunch of nice people. He's also become known for his mount-off events, where he and other WoW players compete to see who can obtain the rarest mounts in the game and show them off with style.
No way, dude.
As Asmon poured his entire life into the game, it became pretty clear that he'd done it all. And with each new update to the game doing something to really piss him off,
damn it!
He realized it was time to move on, and maybe try something new.
You served your place. You've made your peace. And now, the YouTube commenters will make their own. Goodbye. Okay, give me 1 second.
Welcome to the world of variety gaming. First, of course, not straying too far from his longtime love by trying out everything that Final Fantasy XIV had to offer. Then, overcoming the most grueling of challenges in Elden Ring.
Fuck.
Then facing off the toughest foes in Dark Souls.
Goddamn piece of shit game.
He broke free of Azeroth's chains and experienced a whole new world of gaming, and his viewers loved it. And so did he. They love getting front row seats to his honest takes on why New World sucks, or how Lost Ark is a time sink, or why this Souls clone is bad and you should stay far, far away from it. But with his audience demanding more and more hot takes, Asmongold had to find something new to speak on, something that was already drawing a lot of attention that he could leech onto. Something outside the world of gaming, beyond the world of Asmon even, and into This is Johnny Depp, super celebrity, and the man behind Captain Jack Sparrow. And this is Amber Heard, D-list celebrity and the woman behind some of the worst acting performances you've ever seen. These people have millions of dollars and live a life that is very different from ours. From movie sets, to expensive dinners, to private planes, to mansions and parties, the high life of the Los Angeles rich and famous. So what the f does this have to do with this guy living in a semi-dungeon in Austin, Texas? Well, because these two people had an extremely messy relationship, and their very public divorce was about to be broadcast for the entire world to see. And this would be the perfect place for Asmongold to try something new. Welcome to the React era. Asmon exploded into a new realm of popularity. Not only was this during prime COVID times where viewership was already at its highest, but this was some real deal courtroom drama turned up to 11. Accusations were being thrown left and right, and at the center of it all was one of the most recognizable faces on Earth. And Asmon was there eating it up the entire time. And his audience loved it, with Asmongold reaching an all-time high of just under 500,000 live viewers on the verdict day of the trial.
Answer, yes.
Ooh.
Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven, by clear and convincing evidence, that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes.
True. Those kind of numbers made one thing absolutely clear. Asmongold's React era was here to stay.
I'm not fucking leaving!
People want to hear Asmon's take on the action, and they want to know where they should lean. What side are they supposed to take when their friends bring it up? What extra detail can they share because their favorite streamer said something interesting? It creates kind of a vacuum where you have a massive amount of people all repeating the exact same thing because instead of actually forming an opinion on whatever the topic is based on the information presented to them, they just copy what this guy says.
What's up, y'all?
And while that might seem all fine and dandy in certain situations, sometimes you really just gotta think for yourself and realize that whatever bullshit hill your streamer is willing to die on might not be the kind of place you want to end up standing when shit gets real.
You're gonna cry and be a little bitch about this. Guy barely leaves the outset for going to Wendy's, says just moved to another state. A funny React for sure. Well, hey, man, if you want to sit there and get cancer, that's fucking fine.
Here's the thing. Reacting is popular. You can't deny it. It's so popular that if you look at Asmon's clip channel on YouTube, you can see that his most popular clips ever all come from his quote-unquote coverage of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard divorce trial.
You're right.
That's a lot of eyeballs on Asmon, and a lot more than he's ever got from Twitch. So by suddenly shooting up in popularity and becoming a more mainstream name, Asmongold began to draw the attention of a lot of people that he didn't want paying any sort of attention to him at all. People who like to turn an offhand comment into some sort of massive bombshell. People who aren't afraid to call him out on whatever it is he's saying. And people who honestly just want to make an example out of him. So while Asmon, of course, wasn't scared of these people, he definitely didn't want to deal with all their crap. But for a guy saying that he welcomes criticism and that you should always be able to talk back and forth online without crossing a line, he really sure did seem to pull back from the flame when it got a little too hot. So the banhammer came crashing down, and with that, Asmongold went offline. Forever. Now, maybe some of the things I've pointed out make it seem like I'm not a big fan of Asmongold at all, but in reality, it's the opposite. I think he's great, and I've always been lurking in his streams or checking out his latest and greatest clips on YouTube. So when he signed out of his popular Twitch channel, I gotta say I was a little sad. But it's a good thing Zach Rar exists.
What's up, boys?
This is Zach. He loves Taco Bell, he hates fruit, and you guessed it, he says what he wants when he wants.
Went from being a video gamer streamer to be a TMZ. See, this is some this makes me so mad. Makes me so mad. I sit here and I play a video game non-stop, no camera, no thanking subs, no sponsor segments, gaming, 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 gaming. And I take 40 fucking minutes to talk about Andrew Tate, one of the most notorious baldies in the whole world. And somehow this is ruining it's ruining everything. Oh, you're ruining the whole stream with this. Get the fuck out of here.
You might know him by his more popular online personality, Asmongold.
Sup, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold.
But this is his alt channel, Zach Rar, a kind of secret stream that's more for his hardcore audience and his true, real fans. It's here where he can interact with his community, take part in the Steak and Eggs podcast with his friends and OTK business partners Amaru and Tectone. He can play games, he can react. It's everything you want, just under a new name. But the problem is, having an average viewership of like 20,000 people kind of makes it not a secret anymore. And going through the same process of playing games, then talking shit about them, and then covering some sort of internet drama like you're the #1 reporter on the scene, kind of just makes it the same thing as Asmongold. And it's because of this that the same problem arises. No matter where he goes, his damn mouth always gets him into trouble. It's a never-ending cycle that he's trapped in. And I hope he doesn't change, because honestly, it's the reason he is who he is. But sometimes he should know when to shut the hell up.